Hello and welcome to EveryDadDIY. I'm Gavin. Today we're going to be making this clock. We're going to be making it from some pallet wood, so stick with me and let's get started. Okay, so the plan is nice and simple. I'm going to cut out two different shape blocks, a 50 by 50 millimeters and a 50 by 100 millimeters. I'm then going to arrange them in a pattern in a square shape. Then I'll glue them all together, let them set overnight, and tomorrow then we'll route out for the mechanism for the clock in the back and put our hands on. I'm thinking about doing a bevel around the edge as well, but I'll wait till the whole clock is together to see if I want to do that or not. And yeah, so then we'll just give it a go of oil and it should be good. Now that I have the pallet taken apart, I'm going to cut it down into 50mm strips. I'm then going to cross cut it into the 50mm and 100mm pieces. I'm just using the belt sander then to clean up all the edges. This is a little table I threw together one day when I was trying to round over edges. It works really well, although it does shoot the odd one across the workshop. Here I used a little bit of cling film to stop it from sticking to the board underneath. I'm not sure if that's necessary, but it did the job. It's then just a case of piecing them all together. I'm just making up a clamp here to keep all the pieces together while the wood glue dries. I find this is the easiest way to clamp up stuff like this. Right, so we're getting on really well there. Now we have it all glued up. We just have to leave it overnight now to set. Yeah, so I just want to take a second to say that if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. It really helps out the channel. And yeah, so let's get back to it. Now that the glue is dry, I can tidy up all the edges on my homemade table saw. I need to find a center now and then mark it out for the clock mechanism. Once I have it marked out, I'm going to use the router to make the hole. I'll make 3 passes with the router at different heights to get all the way down. You could also use a combination of Forstner bits and chisels to make the hole. I made a mistake here because I used a small block for the center. I should have used a double block, because once I routed it out there wasn't enough glue to hold the center piece in and it just popped out. Luckily I could just glue it to the clock mechanism and then glue the clock mechanism in. I just added the little nut for the clock then and let it dry for an hour. In the end I decided to add the bevel because I thought it would look better. I then gave it a good sand all over and finished it off with some teak oil. Okay, so that brings us to the end of our video. As you can see, they're nice and simple to make, and I think they look really well. And they're quite cheap as well, because you can get pallets for free. This one I'm going to be giving away on my Facebook page, so if you don't like my page, go on and find it. It's EveryDadDIY. Just go on and find a post about it, like and share it, and like my page. And yeah, you could be in with a chance to win that. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. See you in the next one.